For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
And what are you doing here?
Oh yeah? So tell me what you're doing here. Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Hold up. She is vulnerable to psychology, immune to logic, but has more to be discovered. None of these are... Oh, etiquette. I like that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Maybe I'll have a royal jelly as well, just in case.
Since you insist, Duchess, gallantry obliges this. Ladies first.
You just won't give in, will you?
I'm sorry, madam. It isn't in my nature.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
We're just kind of here for the same reason. Same reason? We don't know, but okay, we're working together now.
I found an amazing ring. There's an inscription engraved on it.
Ooh, for marriage.
You're married. Why don't you wear a wedding ring?
You mean wear something just to prove your love? Not my style.
Remember, we still don't know how we met. Something about somebody else's office. We'll talk to her in a little bit. Oh, I can't get past her. We can talk to her now.
Carry on searching.
Okay, she sounds frustrated with me. Oh, curses. I wish I was smarter. Gosh dang it.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
It's freezing because you're not wearing anything. Do we want to joke around with her?
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Wow.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
I'm still very I'm not sure who's on my side and who's not. I guess there really isn't a side because anybody here could be the potential killer or the bad guy and what have you. Hey, remember back at the docks, there was a gun case.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era. Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
Ooh. We can look at the books when we finish a quest. It's fine. I don't think we need to look at them every time they pop up. What the heck is this? Some creepy statue. Ooh.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on
Do
it.
you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
What the hell? There was an interesting option there, though. Mortimer thinks he's Caesar.
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Grubby fingers.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
Shoot. Oh,
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
if it's French.
It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans, one of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Huh. It felt like for that one... Oh, my timer! I'm intoxicated! I thought I was really low on time, but maybe not. Yeah, let's just use one, because I really don't want that. Wasn't there a golden elixir here earlier?
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
Whoa.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
600 years old? Do I have that? Yeah. He's immortal.
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
Several Mortimers seem more likely than immortal. Yeah, it's probably not false because it's in his own library.
Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Mortimer's collection is unique, isn't it?
That's an understatement. No doubt he has a major passion for history and fine art. Or getting gifts.
If each time Mortimer does someone a favor, they reward him with a priceless gift, that means he must have helped nearly everybody in the world. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Okay. Wow, we're actually running out of effort points really, really quickly here. Like, really quickly. I still have the water, which I kind of want to save, but, you know, we never know.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily, It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Ooh, this is not a good time for me to be running out of jellies. Psychology. Cost reduced by 3. Oh, so it's 0 cost for me because I'm level 2. I'm pretty sure she was weak against psychology. Yeah. That's actually the only one I can do here. Clean up your own backyard first.
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, and there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
I have. It's only 2. Oh. Well, this one we know for sure. These other ones, we don't know. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. Instead of using a royal jelly, I'm gonna use a water.
Pragmatic, intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself.
I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Questioning. Oh, this one we don't really know. I don't know if she has a partner, but... I always want to tend toward the ones that need effort points, but at the same time, that's not necessarily right. I feel... Well, we can try it anyway. Of all these ones, I do like this one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 1 point. We can get it back, if we're right.
I know you well enough to see that you're hiding.
Oh no, you just encountered an immunity. 1 effort point is locked. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Okay, that was an immunity. Not a bad thing, because now we know that we can't use questioning on her.
Something from me. Why won't you look me in the eyes? I've figured you out, but you refuse to accept it. And you're starting to find me charming too.
Oh, shut up.
I admit it. You win. You, worst investigator there ever was, have sussed me out. Well, at least you made me smile. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Remember how she was affected by the cameo? Oh. We have 3 guesses for this one, because it's the last step. I think it's a woman. Because we said he, and then she never confirmed it. But I'm gonna use that one just because I can, so let's use a water here.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for 2.
Ah!
Yes, You can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
It makes sense for us to team up, though. I'm missing my mother, you're missing your sister. Now I'm low on items again.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
We're getting on well with the Duchess. Can't be a bad thing. Whoa.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were gonna have to make a choice. Wait.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Oh! Oh! Why are you looking for me anyway, Elizabeth? I thought you kind of like hated me and stuff because my mom tortured you and whatnot. Oh, look at how many scars she has. Jeez, that's sad. Oh, but she looks like she's really in need of help though. But, Emily, like, she's waiting for me in my room. Come on. No, but I really do want to work on the partnership with Emily because we really have a common goal here. Looking for her sister, looking for my mom. That didn't make sense though, okay? She saw that Elizabeth was here and she's like, I'll wait for you in your room. So, you should be waiting for me until I'm done talking to Elizabeth, okay? Okay, whatever. We haven't learned much about Elizabeth anyway.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this.
All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Tell me what you want. Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Oh.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her.
What do you want me to do
Yes.
about it, though?
I need something to calm me down.
Well, I don't understand why you've brought me here. Yeah, just one glass. I'm not her mom. I'm not gonna refuse her. I'm not drinking, right? She's drinking. Yeah.
I'll drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay?
Uh-oh. I thought it meant that she was drinking. Okay, this might be a bad choice because we know that she has crystals and stuff.
I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's gone to my head.
I knew it. I knew it. This girl and her crystals.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
No.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
I'm not so sure about this. I think I'm gonna end up in a situation where Emily is not gonna be in my room, and I'm not gonna get any information from this girl either. No, this is... She seems... I don't like the whole line of reasoning here. You must drink with me, or else I'm not gonna tell you information. I don't like that, no.
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
I want to help you, and I want to understand you, but not when you're like this. I'm not a therapist or a psychologist, so... I can't... Yeah. Now Emily's gonna be gone!
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
I know, right? And the worst part was, it's like, why?
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart.
Ah!
Oh, well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
Okay, like, I feel like we're all like thinking with body parts that are not our brain right now, but you know, Emily could have been equally dangerous. We don't know that, so don't feel too bad about missing whatever we missed here.
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
Whoa!
What's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
Oh, I resolved the enigma of the Medusa. I've discovered Lord Mortimer's room, where he hides his treasure. I found out that Emily was hiding something. I persuaded Emily to tell me that her secret is that she has a twin sister. I accepted to keep Elizabeth company. I left Elizabeth's place before I got drunk, which, as we just discovered, might have been a good thing. Didn't fail anything this time, whew! But I could have joined Emily in my room. Oh, that would have been so much better because we would have had an alibi. Dang. Dang, 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 dang! Oh no. Well, we never really got to learn too much about Elizabeth, but it looks like she's dead apparently. 4 points. Diversion. We don't use that too much, do we? etiquette. Let's get erudition or science, because I feel like in the library would have been really nice if we had that. Linguistics, that too. Art, geography, history. Let's get this one. Yeah. And then diversion. Yeah, there we go. And then we have 1 level 0 here, 1 level 0. But other than that, we pretty much got everything. Cool. Cool. How are we looking for talents? Yeah, just missing a few. Just a few. But we also got quite a bit. Okay. Anyway. The books that we got earlier. We got Thoughts on Art. Collection of Lord Mortimer's handwritten notes in which he delivers his thoughts on art and his role in society. Thoughts on the French Revolution. Analysis of the French Revolution of major importance, perfectly discerning its roots and development. Yeah, Sorrows of Young Werther. Discourse on the Method. First philosophical work of the author, who argues in favor of rigorous and analytical thinking. Yeah. Okay, well we know that this time we're gonna get the encyclopedia, because that's just a good one. Oh, hang on. We have 1 skill point in science and linguistics. Oh, that's okay. I didn't put any into science. Okay, let's just go with that for now. Yeah. Is this it? Hey, I didn't get to do my manuscript yet. Well, that was... felt like it was a little bit anticlimactic to be like, Louis, you're arrested for killing Elizabeth Adams. But wait, let's do your skill tree first. So there we have it, our murder victim, and now this is officially a murder mystery. As far as we know, nobody can get on the island and nobody can leave, so we'll have to figure out who it is who killed her. Well, it's not me, even though it looks like it's me, because... yeah, I'm guessing Sir Holm came here because they somehow found out that I was in her room last night. So I was probably the last person who saw her alive, aside from the killer. Can't help but feel like I got a pretty crappy ending here though, because we didn't get any information from Elizabeth, we didn't get any information from Emily. Maybe I could have played it a little bit better, but I didn't want to leave her alone, but I didn't like how she was pressuring me into taking alcohol like that. And I can't help but feel like we've missed some information too, because it seemed like she was gonna tell me something. Well, I mean, that's pretty... as far as murder mysteries go, that's a pretty standard start, right? We start with nothing, we don't know anything. The murder victim was gonna tell us something, but we just missed out on it. My mother, nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found, probably related to the murder. Yeah. And now that we know that Emily has a twin, maybe the person we saw in the vision in the beginning was her twin, which would mean that her twin is dead now. And speaking of visions, the one that we saw when we were in bed, that was actually going on in real time, so the first vision of my mom losing her hand and shooting the twin Emily, according to the second vision, that one should have been happening real time as well then. Not a flashback or a premonition, it was real time. Which means my mom has already lost her hand, and Sir Holm definitely knows something, but unfortunately, we didn't get to talk to him all that much. Not really. We could have, but yeah, didn't really have the opportunity there. Well, that's it for episode 1. Coming soon, episode 2, no more. Yeah, can we know more? Is there a trailer? Oh! Well, that's, apparently we can't know more anyway. Fine. Well, I guess that's it for episode 1 then. Man, I am super excited for this game. I don't know why, but it's like... I feel like it activates a similar part of my brain as when I'm playing a David Cage game. For better or worse. I really find it entertaining though. Obviously, there's a lot of areas that are really lacking. You know, I would actually be really interested in doing a second playthrough of this if this wasn't so technically leaving a lot to be desired. It's pretty stuttery on my machine, which I really don't think should be having trouble playing a game like this. and you can't skip any dialogue, even if you've seen it before. And you don't even know this part, but in the middle of one of my play sessions, my save file actually corrupted, so I had to go back a previous episode, like a quest, and replay it to get back to the point where I got corrupted. So a lot of technical issues here, but even that is really, it's not the biggest of problems actually. But you know what, let's not focus on that, because you can all see for yourself what the problems were. On the good side, I really feel like this game has an extremely high potential ceiling. Like how good of a game it can ideally be. How much of that potential it's actually harvesting is a different issue here, but I really feel like there's some really good stuff going on here. The whole skill tree system they have going on there, I think it's a little bit overburdened because there's so many little aspects here and there. But overall, I really feel like this is the next step in the evolution of these so-called quote-unquote Telltale games. Choose your own adventure games. When Telltale Games first started with The Walking Dead 1, it was pretty revolutionary and everyone loved it. And then came Life is Strange, which is similar to Telltale in that it does the whole, let you choose your own choice, blah 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 blah, whatever thing. But they added on to it by letting you walk around. It's kind of like an open world Telltale game. But now here, in the Council, they're adding all these systems to really make it feel like uniquely your own personal playthrough. Obviously, we haven't seen what the rest of the episodes are like, and we haven't even played episode 1 twice or more yet. But I'm gonna guess that the overarching story is pretty much going to be the same. The important thing is how we customize how we're going to get there. And in that perspective, I really appreciate that they thought up this whole skill tree system. That being said though, I'm a little bit worried that this whole system is going to fall apart by episode 3 at the latest. Because I think more and more people are going to come to the conclusion that having more level 1 skills is better than having level 3 skills. And by the end here, I think I already had like 10 out of 12 level 1 skills, which means that probably by the end of episode 2, pretty much every single player is going to have the majority of the skills available to them, which would make the unique class-specific pathways less unique. Of course though, we don't know what they have in plans for the second and on episodes, so maybe they could do something like, oh, you can only select this choice if you have the level 3 version of the skill in the future. Oh, I just really feel like this game could have been so much more if they had the time and or resources to really polish it up. But as it stands right now, it's got a different type of unique charm to it, like a bad game that you can't help but love kind of charm. I love the horrible voice acting in this. Mother? Holy shit, your hand! Oh my god. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to what they can come up with next. I don't know if they can actually release the rest of the 4 episodes within 2018, because it's March already right now. It's almost April, so I'm not gonna have high hopes on that, but whenever they finish the story, I'll be here, because I'm actually into it, okay? Despite all the bad stuff, I'm so into the story right now, and I can't wait for what's gonna happen next. I don't know if it's still possible anymore at this stage, but I really hope that they can polish up the technical stuff at least. Don't even talk about the writing or whatever, just fix the technical issues, and I'll be happy already. Okay, well with that said, this was The Council Episode 1, The Mad Ones. And whenever episode 2 drops, I'll be back here, and I hope you'll be back here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I will see you all next time. Bye!